You heard the goat. King of Pifflepath Hills ordered this renovation, said Tetrus. Sucking up 2 camlots to earn a king's favor. Same reason he burnt his wing. Same reason the others did too. They are all sheep now. The prince's face reddened. That builds his achieve here, so it'll be safe. Merlin told him to keep it in the gallery of good as school, like Merlin's own relics, but that thought the school was more vulnerable, that no one would ever discourage the living library, let alone in the name of his son. He looked at Agatha. We're too late. Whatever clues he might have left for us, they're gone. But Agatha was squinting down a dark corridor away from the beavers. What is it? Tetrus asked. She moved into the hall, ears puckered, eyes narrowing. With every step, the sound grew louder. The sound of an unmistakable voice. A voice she knew as well as her princess or best friends. The Green Knights came on a Sunday, stalking into the woods and heading straight for King Arthur's castle. The voice clinched, resuming a second later. I'll make you a deal, said the knights to the king. Again, the voice clinched. It was coming from behind the black wall, the surface shiny and smooth, painted with white letters. Arthur and the Green Knight. With Tetrus close behind, Agatha entered the black painted room, the walls covered in glistening green, 5-pointed stars, each studded with small silver dogs. Agatha recognized these dogs. That blackened her history textbooks at school instead of worse, her favorite professor's way of making the past come alive. She counted 20 dust-covered stars on the walls now, with a painted numeral next to each one, ordering them in sequence. Starts here, is set near the first. Meanwhile, 2 beavers in hard hats were ripping the stars off the wall, their paws activating Professor Setter's narration. Arthur launched from this throne and the swords came down upon. It was a poor decision. The beavers dumped more stars in their filthy buckets. Agatha blushed with fury. She had already had enough of this Celsius kingdom, and now these idiots were trashing the clues to Tetrus' first test. She charged the beavers, Tetrus scrambling too late to stop her. You dead-eyed, half-blinded fur puppets, she barked, shoving them. Go away! The 2 beavers froze, as if no human had ever touched them before. They gave Agatha pursed looks, their noses twitching. One squished the lion badge on his overalls, which flashed the goat, before he whispered something into it. Then the beavers went back to stripping stars. We need to leave, Tetrus warned, pulling Agatha away. Then they heard a yelp. The beavers were stuck on the last star, the only one left on the bare black walls. But the harder they pawed at it, the more stubbornly it remained, spewing a few bright sparks which singed the beaver's fur. Only there was something else happening. Agatha realized that the more they trusted the star, the more its green surface rubbed off, the silver dust shedding, revealing a glowing white star beneath. Agatha's heart jolted. The star. It looks just like. With twin claws, the beavers yanked at the star as hard as they could. It exploded with sizzling currents, shocking both wardens to the floor. Tetsu scoffed at the comatose beavers, then at the lone white star on the wall. "Is that—" "Only one way to find out," said Agatha, holding her breath. Down the hall, footsteps rose, along with the sound of voices. Human voices. Quickly, Agatha tugged the Tetris to the wall, feeling his chest pound under her grip. If the star was Merlin's, it could hold answers. If it wasn't, then they'd be drawing on the ground with the beavers. Agatha didn't know which outcome to bet on, but she knew one thing for sure. It was worth the chance. Agatha blinked at her prince. "Ready?" "Ready," said Tetris. Both of them thrust hands at the star, slamming their palms against it. The star went stuck. Instantly, the room's walls hopped forward as they were alive, the black slabs bending closer, closer, until they pinned it to the couple's fronts, backs, sides, sealing them in like a coffin. Agatha felt the cold stone on her nose and bum. Her prince's sweat-dripped arm jammed against hers. "What's happening?" Tetris choked. The black boss appended at lightning speed, knocking them off their feet. It happened so fast, Agatha swallowed a scream. The boss flipping 90 degrees, leaving her and her prince flat on their spines. The top was still pinned to their faces. All of a sudden, the white star reappeared deep in the darkness over their heads, like a light down a tunnel, as if the star was somehow beaming from beyond dimension. A voice echoed, calm and clear. "Hello, Tetris. Hello, Agatha. If you are hearing me now, then you've already come a long way. It must be strange to hear your old Professor Sadder from beyond the grave, but I assure you it is just as odd for me, because it is not I who knew you might be hearing this message. As I once told you, I cannot see your future beyond your time at school. In my mind's eye, your fairy tale ends the night Waffle comes for your heads. My sight offers me no further clues as to whether you survive the encounter or what becomes of you.